What is going on, everybody? Welcome into Purple Parlor, episode 37. We got the crew back together. Football is in the air. Vikings are in training camp. And we got like legitimate stuff to talk about. We're not just, we're still going to shoot the shit, but you guys know what I mean. But we're going to get right down to it right after this.
I say the same. I say the same. Alright.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome into Purple Parlor, episode 37. It is your boy S-Cam here with Realistic Randy Rap. Like I said, we got the crew back together. Three amigos are back together, man. How are we feeling?
Right on the horizon of the season starting, but this is where it sucks the most because we're so close to the season starting. And I was talking about this with Rap before before you even joined, before hitting the live stream, where I was just like, we get so hyped up just to get some sort of football back, get the Hall of Fame game. All right, we're ready. And then the shit comes on. We're like, oh, this shit sucks. Like, get us through the preseason. But feeling good, man. Ready for this season to start 2025.
Let's go, man. And I feel like we made it. I feel like we made it. Let's just say that. Like, because football is absolutely back. I was just telling Randy backstage too, where it's like yesterday was the last Sunday without football until February, bro. Like, I know there's a period where the NFL, like after all the preseason games are played, there's like a week period where there isn't going to be NFL, but there's college at that point. You know, week 0, shit just starts kicking off. So, I mean, look, man, we got football, man. We back, man. Shout out to Maverick though with the 3 musketeers. Hey, that's fire. We should have named the channel that shit. No, I ain't gonna lie, you did that.
Yeah, man. It's that time of the year, man. I was stuck in basketball mode. It actually brought me longer than I probably have ever been in basketball mode. But I'm all the way back in football mode, man. And like you can smell it. You can smell it in the air. Training camp is started. We got those training camp highlights that we've been craving for the past 4 or 5 months now. And it's JJ McCarthy season, man. So we got a lot to be excited about, including the quarterback. But other than the quarterback, we have a few other things to be excited about just in the past week. This was actually yesterday. News broke. Viking safety Josh Metellus signs an extension, 3 years, $36 million, upwards of $42 million. I'm guessing there'll be a lot of incentives involved in that, but $25 million guaranteed, average of $12 million per year. How are we feeling about the contract? We're all fans of Josh here. Like, we love Metellus. I don't think any of us have a problem. But looking at the numbers, how do you guys feel about that contract? $12 million per year for Josh Metellus.
I love it. I love the fact that they're keeping the core of this team together, and that includes Josh Metellus. The only thing, if I want to nitpick something about this move, is before this signing, the Vikings going into 2026 are about $60 million over the cap, believe it or not. So I'm just wondering how they're going to make this all work going next year, 2026 and beyond. But I'm sure Kwesi will find a way to get it done. But the main important thing is you're keeping your core team together. And that includes the defense. Harrison Smith, he's going to retire at some point. I do believe in Theo Jackson, but you're going to need a second safety. And that's probably going to be Josh Metellus. So good for him. Keep the core together. And this could be a sustainable thing for years to come.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm happy Fofo is staying in town, man, staying in purple and gold. Like, when I think about the money, like, I wasn't too sure on what was too high, what was too low anyways, to be honest with you. So, like, when I seen it, I just figured it was good to be straightforward. Like, I seen 12 million. I'm like, cause I didn't really know. Like, I knew Cam Bynum got around like 16 or something going to the Colts. So I was like, all right, is he going to be like that number? Is it going to be 20? I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Does he want more than what Cam Bynum got? I don't know. But 12 seems right. I mean, it seems right. He stays in purple and gold. And then one thing I respect about him, man, is he really started from the bottom, man. Like this man started from the bottom, got cut, came back, and what a huge day for him to be able to put the pen to the paper, man, and really make some real money for his family. So shout out to Metellus, man.
You can tell he wanted to be here too. It wasn't just a money grab. I think it was a good deal for both sides. I think they did like the somebody I'm not sure what NFL reporter posted, but he put up it on average he is earning top 10 in the position of linebacker and in safety. So top 10 or top 5 in safety is making $15+ million, and top 5, top 10 of linebackers are making $10+ million per year. So he's right there in the middle, which makes sense. He's that hybrid guy that we like to, put everywhere on the field. But I love the move. This is our kind of stamp on Josh Metellus is our Harrison Smith replacement. I think we can all agree this is probably Harrison Smith's last year, unfortunately.
We've been saying that, though, for the last 3 years. It does feel like it, but it's, oh, man, he's going to come back again. Post the Prince photo.
I don't know, man, but either way, because, I mean, they play kind of the same type of position. I mean, Josh Metellus actually might move around a lot more than Harrison Smith actually does when he's lining up in the A gap and just crazy positions. But I think it's a great deal, especially with how much you use him and where you use him. I think it's a great deal. You can't lose on that one. It's a good signing or good extension, definitely. So,
for sure.
But he's going to be alongside, obviously, Harrison Smith, and then Theo Jackson as well. Theo Jackson's going to be the other starting safety, right?
This year,
yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
This year he will be.
Yeah, well, we're giving him that chance this year. Like, hey, it's your position. We gave him starter money. It was lower end starter money, but that's starter money for a safety in the league. So I'm excited to see Theo Jackson, obviously Josh Metellus, and absolutely Harrison Smith too. So,
and I don't see and real quick. I want to touch. Well, first of all, before I touch on that, can we just shout out the chat real quick? Let's shout out the chat real quick.
Come on now,
but boy, going crazy, man. Shout out Mr. I want to Mark Barber fade you up. Hey, Skol Mafia. Shout out my boy, man, Mav, man, with the clever goddamn, the 3 musketeer. I ain't never gonna get over that. You did that, brother. You did that. I ain't gonna lie, you did that shit. I'm mad I ain't think of that. You feel me? That's one of them shits. Shout out Del in the building, man. I see you, man. Two-Tone. Queen Mary, what's good with you? Bandito, what's good with you, man? Shout out everybody in the building. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Hit the like button so we can push this out. But I want to say something real quick about the Metellus thing. I don't think that he's Harrison Smith's replacement, though. I don't. Like,
no?
I don't.
Jeff Okudah?
Nah, your boy from Minnesota. Your boy from Minnesota, everybody. What's his name?
Come on now. The odds of that happening.
What's his name? Pierce?
Coy Perich or whatever.
Hey, that's your boy. Your boy is coming in to be the replacement. Why? Listen, let me ask y'all this. Why would y'all take Josh Metellus? You just paid him for what he does, and that's moving around the field. Why would you just pay him and then all of a sudden just stick him at, free safety? Just
because that's your best option.
Is it? There might be another free agent. Unless there's some free agents available next year.
I just said there before the Josh Metellus signing that there's $60 million over the cap. They're not going to be able to sign some big name next year. Josh Metellus is the best at what you have to potentially replace Harrison Smith, I believe. Not some UDFA or
I don't know.
Some fifth string safety.
Jay Ward. Don't sleep on Jay.
No. I also think
that time's over.
I also think you're looking at Harrison Smith and how we kind of play him now. We don't play him up on the line like we used to. He's played more as a free safety, as a blanket on the back end of that defense, more than he was before. So when we're comparing Josh Metellus to Harrison Smith, they're saying he's the Harrison Smith replacement. We're talking about the prime Harrison Smith up on the line of scrimmage, blitzing off the edge, like doing everything, playing in the slot when he needs to. That's the type of guy that we're talking about when we're talking about Josh Metellus being a replacement. So I get what you're saying, Rap, But
I
that's
mean,
just how we
this
playing now.
defense is known for so far. We run a lot of three safeties. So like, if as long as Brian Flores is the defensive coordinator next year, there's going to have to be another safety. Like that's just what it's
Oh,
going
yeah,
to be.
no, absolutely.
Somebody
And
else going to have to come in there.
I mean, we're kind of writing off Theo Jackson like it's just going to be a 1-year rental or something.
No,
like,
he'll be the lone safety in the back.
yeah, and then when Harrison Smith retires, then it'll be Jay Warden, probably a rookie, battling it out for that third safety spot.
Depends on how Theo Jackson does this year.
Yeah, because Theo might get cut. No, I'm just tripping.
No,
that's y'all
he's not
boy.
gonna
You know,
get
I gotta
cut,
come
but-
at y'all. You know, the way y'all was coming at my boy Jeff Okuda, you know what I mean? I got a hold on y'all.
We
I got a hold on y'all about this
homegrown-
Theo Jackson
Oh,
shit.
We got a
Lord.
homegrown Theo
Hey,
Jackson.
y'all
over
glazing
here.
Theo Jackson. Relax. All right, let him play first. Let him play. You feel me? Let him play.
Because he made some plays in training
Yeah, he
camp.
has
Nah, he
played.
did.
Training camp where everybody looks great.
Lucky Jackson.
Oh, remember Lucky
Jackson. No, Lucky Jackson had a hell of a catch today. I ain't gonna cap.
No,
Oh,
he
okay.
did. Lucky Jackson and Jashawn Jones. Is it
Yeah,
Jashawn
is that
Jones?
number 19? Is that number 19?
Lucky Jackson, I think, is 19.
No, not Lucky Jackson's 81. 19 is, I think 19 is the Jones dude.
Is
No,
it
I get you
Jashawn-
though. Yeah,
Jashawn Jones, yeah. So
talking about practice, man.
all of our
What is
receivers ball out. I think it's just in our culture at this point. Are
Well,
we're wide receiver like the NFL wide receiver franchise, right? Who else would kind of take that from us?
Well,
I
can I
get-
say it? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Randy. Go ahead, Randy.
I get what you're saying. And traditionally speaking, the Vikings are the place for wide receivers to thrive. This year, I'm a little bit concerned. I know Justin Jefferson, they're saying it's not a big deal. And I know that KOC is the exact opposite of Mike Zimmer. But if you remember the whole tweak thing with Daniil Hunter, and it's no big deal, and he ended up missing most, if not all, the season, if I remember correctly. So it's like, I'll believe it when I see it. And it's a hamstring issue.
That was
And
your
then-
guy Zimmer, though. That was your guy Zimmer saying it was just a tweak.
I know it was. But
You're
and
still
now the
scarred.
Vikings are saying it's a hamstring issue. It's going to be fine. Going to miss most of, if not the rest of training camp. I understand it, but I'll believe it when I see it. As far as him being on the field, with that said, don't play him in the preseason, even
No.
if he is healthy. And then, but if it stretches into the first couple of games of the regular season, SK, and we also have Jordan Addison, who
Oof.
potentially may be suspended the first couple of games, we're going to rock with Jalen Naylor as the wide receiver one and Ty Felton, who I like, by the way, but as wide receiver two, Rondell Moore. That's how we're going to start off JJ
Listen,
McCarthy.
when
I'm
JJ
scared,
McCarthy's
bro.
slinging the rock, it doesn't matter. Who you guys
Yeah.
remember his receivers when he won a national championship?
Yeah,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is going
Best
up.
receiver?
The defense, every defense you face in the NFL is full of all American players. It's not the same thing. I am terrified because I don't want this to be the reason why JJ McCarthy gets off on the wrong foot
Yeah.
because Jalen Naylor just drops the ball, or
Yeah.
I don't know, Rondell Moore just can't get it together on a screen pass.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mhm.
And
I'm
from what
very
I,
concerned.
So I had Mark on Saturday because he was, like I said, he was at camp and he said, man, I gotta tell you, man, the wide receivers, he started like scratching his head, bro, like this. He started doing the head scratch, and I'm like, yo, hold up, bro. Like, talk to me. Like, what's up? Like, your vibes sound crazy. What's going on? He's like, bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, after Jordan Addison, he said after Justin Jefferson and Jordan. Now, mind you, I mean, it's one practice, training camp, whatever, but like still, he's like, after JJ and Jordan Addison, he said, bro, that wide receiver room, I don't know, bro. They dropping shit left and right out there. I mean, I'm like, so Ty Felton pretty much looking ass out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So
well, that's what happens when you let a guy like Tristan Jackson just walk out the door to the Arizona Cardinals.
here you go with this.
This is Tristan Jackson's season right now. If Tristan
He
Jackson
probably would have
was
been
there,
decent. Yeah.
we wouldn't be talking about this. This wouldn't be.
I'll
an
give you
issue.
this year. I'll actually give you this year. I'm actually going to give you that You know what I'm saying? This year
Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna give you that in 2025. 4 years later, I'm finally gonna give you your Tristan Jackson tape, bro.
That's how long I've been riding with Tristan. Just FYI.
We're gonna have to win off the backs potentially to start the season off of Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones. Just run, pass, defense until those
That's
two
your
receivers
favorite.
get back.
That's your
That's what
favorite,
you're gonna
Randy.
have to do. That's
Back
what
to
you're
the
gonna have
Zimmer
to
days,
do.
baby.
Yep. Just
We're gonna
play
run the
old
ball.
school football. Yeah.
Run the ball.
Run
First
the
of all,
damn
that's
ball.
negative. I don't think that's happening. I just don't think that's happening.
We're not gonna be a run heavy team. We're gonna run the ball this year, right?
We're gonna be good at running the ball, but I don't think we're gonna run the ball more. That's my opinion.
We're gonna run the ball. I feel like at a higher clip than what we were doing.
All right, we're gonna see.
I think to
last
start.
year. There's gonna be a whole lot of pounding the rock.
KOC, man, he listen. I mean, look, he may prove us wrong, and you guys' take may be right, but like KOC naturally, bro, he's a quarterback. He's a pass guy. He loves the pass scheme. I just cannot see him just turning around and handing the ball off too many times. Like that's not his type of. That's just not his style, bro. Like I just don't think that's him. I'm being honest.
But if you don't have the personnel to be able to win games, you're just gonna go down that road.
I think he'll get fired
behind
behind
tradition.
I think he'll go down on the shit. I think he will. I think he's gonna fuck it. If it can't run like how I think it should run, then fuck it. I'm gonna lose my job. That's just what it is. That's my opinion.
I look at the information that we've gotten so far from the KOC regime of when they say they're doing something, they do it. So they've been saying all offseason, even before this offseason, that they want a team that's going to be able to run it down your throat, be physical when they need to be physical, and play whatever type of game they need to play. So when you tell me that, and you've come in and did everything that you said you were going to do before as far as addressing the interior offensive line, addressing the interior defensive line, we more than did that this offseason. He gives me no reason not to believe that they're going to be, that physical running down your throat team. So
can I
can't
tell you something though? Like he said that, and you do know he said that in 2023 too, though, right?
Yeah, but he didn't have the personnel. We had Bradbury playing center at the time. So
so that's what I'm saying. So that is this is where I'm at with it. I think we're going to be better at running the ball, meaning we're going to get more yards per carry because we're going to be more efficient. I think their goal is to be more efficient at running the ball, not running the ball more. I think just when we do run the ball, like in that 40% we do run the ball, make it count. I think that's the goal, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you upgrade the offensive line and stuff, because the holes are going to get bigger. Hopefully these guys are blocking better than the last fucking line, which I think they will. But I mean, I don't know. And I'm down for whatever, to be honest with you. Like, because I do
whatever works.
Whatever works. Like, I don't want to be, I'm here for it. I just, from the outside looking in, what I hear their verbiage and I hear them talking, I think it's more of, hey, we just need to be better at running the football than we were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like that's kind of what I get from it. But I could be wrong too. We'll see. Shout out Moff, man.
Mafia,
let's go, man. Shout out Moff with the $49.99. Oh, my bad. Did I hide it?
I got you. It might be inappropriate. Kelly Williams checks his closet for Brian Flores before, but that's not inappropriate. That's right on cue. Shout out Skol Mafia. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't notice, our super chats are back up.
Shout out Mafia for showing everybody that, man.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, show them how it works over there, Skol Mafia.
Yeah, show them how it works, Skol bro. My Skol bro looking out for sure, man. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, and I seen people, side note, getting off topic a little bit here. I seen people talking about in the comments. Obviously, we always mention it every show. Skol Fest is coming up, you guys. It's going to be a big one this year. Make sure you RSVP at the website, skolfestmn.com.
Yeah.
Click on that link to RSVP and get your free entry into the grand prize drawing, man.
Matter of fact, Mafia, can you go grab the link real quick? Copy the link and drop it in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm surprised we ain't do that as before we did the show. But if Mafia, man, if you can go grab the website link real quick and so we can pin it in the chat, please. My dog.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. So, but yeah, be on the lookout for that, guys. More info coming, more news coming on that. So it's gonna be fun. We're still working on getting Randy there. I know people always ask, is Randy gonna be there this year? We're
Maybe.
dragging them there.
Mav talking about I'll try to make it. Man, try? Boy, you sound crazy. Boy, you better pull up on your dog, bro. You tripping. Try. No, sir.
You got lists to show us.
Nah, bro. Hey, you live around the corner, boy. Your ass definitely better pull up. Straight up. If you don't pull up, Mav, I'm going to feel some type of way. Gangster.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. This Jared Allen Ring of Honor celebration at halftime of that Sunday night game. That's going to be awesome. So, yeah, man, it's going to be a fun game to be at. Sunday Night Football. You got plenty of time to rest the day after Skol Fest before the game starts, and you can still go out there and tailgate later on. So, definitely going to be fun. But moving on, sticking, obviously, to preseason coming up, we are a little over a week away. Our first preseason game is August 9th, I believe. It's a Saturday against the Texans. KOC had mentioned, I think Kwesi mentioned as well, that McCarthy was going to play in that first preseason game. Usually starters play maybe the first quarter and a half, depending on how many possessions they get in that game. So we already know McCarthy's going to play in the first preseason game. What are we expecting? Are we expecting to see much from JJ McCarthy? Are you expecting to see what we saw from last year in preseason from JJ McCarthy? Are we just going to keep it nice and vanilla, not show anything? We might just do some handoffs. So what are we going to see with McCarthy?
They might play it safe as far as basic plays, handing the ball off to the running back. Or I can see a situation where it's like, we're only going to play JJ McCarthy for 2 drives this whole preseason, and it's going to be the first game. So let's get the most out of that we can. But I don't expect to see much of him outside of 2 drives, I would say.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
I'm so glad Mary's in the building, man. Shout out Mary in the building.
Mary will be there.
I'm so glad Mary's like back active. You know what I'm saying? I love her so much.
Mary will be there in person at Skol Fest.
She'll be there.
Nice.
Sure.
From what I've heard. I just heard through the grapevine.
Yeah.
You know.
You want to know? So you want to know what I think JJ McCarthy gonna do? Oh, man.
Of
200 yards, 3 touchdowns. No,
in the first half.
Hey, I mean, shit, he did it last time. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, the evidence shows that all he needs is a quarter, and he gonna throw for damn near 202. Like, that's just what it is, man. So, like, if I'm going off of the evidence, I'm gonna say, yeah, you know what I mean? But nah, I think they're gonna do what they did with Sam Darnold. Seriously, like, I think last year he did like a series, I believe. Like, really just a drive.
Maybe 2. He might have did
maybe 2. Yeah. So I think that's probably what they'll do. Honestly.
I also think McCarthy getting hurt too caused us not to use Sam at all for the rest of the preseason last year, because there was Nick Mullins, but they didn't want to go with Nick Mullins. They didn't want to risk that, obviously. So I think that changed some things. But I expect to see him probably for the first quarter, maybe quarter and a half. I think 3 possessions.
I don't even think the full quarter.
I don't see that happening.
I don't see the full quarter.
After what they witnessed last year, after the great performance he had, and he was down for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
It's the juice is not worth the squeeze.
It's not
right now. We know he can play, and especially if Jefferson still needs to heal his hamstring, Jordan Addison, whatever. I don't need JJ McCarthy out there risking his season for Jalen Naylor and hell, I don't know.
Your boy, Ty Felton. Your boy,
Ty Felton. You know what? If you want to,
your boy.
Even for Ty Felton, no, not because he'll end up being like the wide receiver 2 or something.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I don't. I mean, like, I'm big on, like, you can't really. I guess you can avoid injuries, but you shouldn't go into football thinking about it, to be honest with you. But the reality is, yes, you know, because at the end of the day, he can roll out there week 1 in Chicago in the first series, snap his leg off. Like, I mean, that's just the reality of football. But, you know, I think they're willing. I agree with Randy, though. I think that's better, though, if there is a scenario where that tends to happen or that does happen. They would rather it happen in an actual regular season game, like, hey, week 1, he went out there, we put him out there, something happened, all right, cool, we got to deal with it, right? I want to ask you guys this, though. I was thinking about this on the last show, right? I said, hey, just imagine, right? And I hated to put this out there, but I knocked on plenty wood, and I don't think it's going to happen. What if JJ does go down again for the whole season? Like, 2 weeks into the season, or maybe
Don't
the
even
first-
say
I
that,
already-
Rap.
Hold on.
I
I want to,
already
but
don't
I
like
kind
this.
of, I know, but I kind of want your take on it, SK. Would you still be willing to hold on a whole nother year talking about what he could be and what this team like? Because I admitted on live, I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If that was to happen, I feel like I may have to move on, bro. And that's gonna be one of the hardest decisions of my life because I'm such a JJ fan that it would hurt me bad to do it, but I think I would have to do it.
I don't think the team will fully move on, but they will invest in a legitimate insurance policy at quarterback.
Yeah.
They're not going to go on with Sam Howell and JJ McCarthy as their quarterbacks into 2026. They just won't do that. Because if he goes down, now it's just Sam Howell. You're screwed. So they would bring in somebody that they would feel gives them a legitimate chance to win outside of JJ McCarthy. But at that point, it's kind of like, here we go again. This is just the Vikings. This is what happens. We can't have anything nice like that. It gets to that point again, and then we're all in a depression.
I would literally dead ass be depressed, bro. I could not go another full season. I just couldn't, bro. Like that would be the worst thing that could possibly happen to my Vikings fandism, man. How would you be, Randy, if that happened?
We would suck ass enough to get the number 1 pick.
Archie Manning.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yep.
I don't think we would suck that bad though, to be honest. I think we would suck.
And that's the thing that sucks.
Yeah,
we would lose
our we wouldn't suck enough.
Exactly. We would lose our starting quarterback, everybody, the one guy that we're super excited about, and we brushed off 2024.
Yeah.
He missed it, whatever, but it's a new year. And if he misses this year again, and all right, let's go for the number 1 pick, but it never happens.
Brett Rippon gonna come in and
bad enough.
Brett Rippon gonna be in the MVP conversation. We
Oh
boy,
my
Brett
God.
Rippon, boy. Hey, Brett Rippon threw 8 touchdowns last game.
No, I can't deal with that, man.
KOC.
Nah, I can't deal with that shit either. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do another year of that. So no, we're not even gonna put that in the atmosphere. We're not
I'm
even
sorry.
put that in the
I'm
air
sorry,
right
y'all.
Yeah, everybody boo Rap.
Yeah.
Boo this man.
My bad, bro.
But JJ McCarthy does look good in training camp so far. From what I've seen, I haven't seen an interception on video yet. I'm sure there's probably at least 1 or 2 times where he threw a pick in practice. It's normal, but from what I've seen and what I've heard in training camp, JJ McCarthy's looking really good. He's looking like a leader. He's throwing the ball really good. He had a really tight window that he fitted in today to Lucky Jackson for a touchdown. He had a long 60-yard bomb to Jordan Addison earlier on. So he's doing this stuff without Justin Jefferson in training camp. Granted, it's mostly against the second, third team guys, but that's just what training camp is. So JJ McCarthy looking good, kind of what we've had expected thus far for JJ McCarthy, but obviously we got to see him in games. But other than JJ McCarthy, is there anybody else that stuck out for you guys during training camp that you like or that you dislike?
Go ahead, Randy. You got anybody?
It's not really. It's all the same stuff. This guy's doing good. This guy's doing okay. You could see this guy rise up the depth charts. I haven't really heard anybody like stand out much like that. I will say though, Josh Metellus, the fact that he didn't hold out or hold in for the practice portion of this organization really speaks volumes for, I guess, as far as how professional he is, which if I were him, and I said this on my own channel, I would have held out for that new contract extension before I stepped foot on the practice field, because you just saw Justin Jefferson, he got a hamstring injury. Justin Fields with the New York Jets, when he got that foot injury, somebody stepped on his foot and everybody thought, oh my God, it's Aaron Rodgers' first year with the Jets all over again. Anything can happen. And he was due to make just about $3.5 million. So it worked out for him, but I respect the fact that he's super professional as far as how he went about it.
Yeah. So I got a couple people I want to talk about that I want to shed light on. One of them's right here with Skol Bro, and this is y'all. This is Randy boy, man. Zamaya Vaughn. Right now, I gotta say, out of all the players, right now, his name probably is the biggest buzz right now. Like I'm talking about throughout the whole, and it goes back to even like a week ago when Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah even mentioned him in an interview with Paul Allen. Wasn't asked about him. Just asked generally about something, and he just started rambling on about how Zamaya Vaughn's this, that, and the third. It's his boy. He loves him. And the boys out there proving it. Just today, there's been a ton of clips. I mean, hey, there's clips of him locking down Jordan Addison. Like, he really out there, like, he doing his thing. Like, for real. Bro he's lanky, nice. He's sticky, nice. Randy been on, bro. You know, hey, Zamaya Vaughn, shout out to you. You know what I mean? I think he's a name. He's like the Ivan Pace of a couple years ago. Like his name's just doing that right now. Dallas Turner's another one that today had a great day today, just kind of dominated, just looked better than everybody else. Like Dallas Turner, I can't wait to see how we utilize him. And then the last one that I think I want to give some praise to, man. You said we can't do JJ McCarthy, but I'm just going to JJ, man. Those are my three. Those are my three players that, you know,
I'm not mad at you for it.
Yeah. You know, I got to throw JJ out there.
I'm not going to hold it against you.
Hey, because you got two first round picks that are actually looking like first round picks. You know what I'm saying?
So far, so good.
So far, so good, man. You know what I mean? Like, so far, so good. If you can hit on both of those players, bro, Kwesi is going to move up the ranks, because that is his downfall. As if people want to put an asterisk by his name, that's what it is. Yeah. It comes from drafting. So if you can hit on Dallas Turner and JJ McCarthy and they were in the same draft, boy, hey, we cooking with grease, baby. You know what I mean? So I hope for that, man, because I want to see him get his flowers.
Yeah, and just, you know, speaking of first round pick this year, Donovan Jackson. Haven't heard much from him this training camp, but what we have heard is that he looks solid. Now, how do you guys take that he looks solid?
Not a surprise. It's what I was totally expecting. And the cool thing is, if you don't hear much about an offensive lineman, it means that they're kicking all sorts of ass. And so I'm not surprised at that one bit. I was super excited when they took him in the first round.
Yeah.
What? Because it was looking a little bit grim with all the players that we were talking about over the off season leading up to the draft, and they were just getting picked left and right. Oh, Donovan Jackson. All right, let's make this happen. So, yeah, I'm not surprised at all. He'll be starting.
You worried at all about that, Rap?
No, I'm not worried at all, man. I think like from the beginning, obviously people know me when they were watching me. Like when we first drafted him, I kind of disrespected him a little bit just because I didn't know him. I wasn't aware. You know, that's just me, lack of homework, not knowing the player. It's on me. But still, yet, like when I went and did homework on him, I realized like he's a dude that for sure is just gonna start off the top. Like he started. Like when you watch him, like he's like, somebody said it. I can't remember. It was one of the big media guys, but they were on point, and I respect when they said it, where they said Donovan Jackson could have possibly been the safest pick in the entirety of the draft. You know what I mean? Not just for the Vikings, just the entirety of the draft. When you talk about a player that you know for a fact has all the tools you need that can go in and start right away. Now, when he goes and starts right away, it's not saying that he's going to be a Pro Bowler and all pro right away, but he's good enough to get in there and you won't miss a beat. Like he's going to hold his spot. He's going to do his job. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you can't really be mad. I think that's why nobody's really talking about him, because the expectation is he's going to just go in and do his job. Like we don't have no worries. If he was
asked, the media would let us know about it. That's for sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, no, too. Do you think? I think he might play preseason. I think they might put him in there a couple preseason snaps.
It would make sense.
It would make sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't see why not. But Cooper, forgotten guys, the cornerbacks room is going to be interesting. It seems like that room is interesting every year, always on the bottom half of that, because we usually keep five. We kept 5 corners last year, right? Or was it 6? Was it 5?
I think we keep around like 5, if I'm not mistaken.
Usually keep 5. So obviously you got Byron Murphy. You have Mekhi Blackman,
Keep
Jeff
going.
Okudah. Regardless of the shit that me and Randy talk about, he's gonna make the roster. He's running with the ones right now. So yeah, I know
For the love
Randy.
of God, Samaya Vaughn, please start. Please
Man,
start.
I'm saying.
Opposite
I'm
Isaiah
saying.
Rodgers.
Hey, chat. Hey,
Jeff
chat. Hey,
Okudah,
chat.
man.
Hey, chat. Where you at, chat? Y'all remember? Y'all remember a month ago? Y'all, hey, chat. Y'all was on their side. Remember that? Stay over there. Stay over there. You feel
I
me?
am going to stay over
there.
here. I'm
Stay
not going to
over
say,
here.
oh, Jeff Okudah, please forgive me.
Stay over there.
No, I don't trust him at all. And in fact, can somebody in the chat send me a link to a cheap, reasonable price for a Sean Mannion jersey? I went on NFL Shop because that's the bet that I lost against myself, or I guess going up against Jeff Okudah, that if he makes the roster, then I will wear a Sean Mannion jersey.
Oh, yeah, you better get that jersey. Yeah, you need that
But
jersey.
the only one I could find online is on NFL Shop for $100, and I'm not trying to pay $100 for a Sean fucking
Damn,
Mannion
$100.
jersey.
That's part of the deal,
$100.
Randy. It's part of the
Just
deal.
get a graphic shirt. Get like a graphic get like a Sean
DHgate.
Mannion. Yeah.
DHgate.
But DHgate may not have Sean Mannion because
You can customize it.
Oh yeah, you can customize. Yeah, you can get one.
I might have to do that.
Yeah,
$100 for a Mannion jersey is just
DHgate.
disgusting.
You can probably walk out with like $30-$40 with shipping and everything.
I think it's more embarrassing that it is a DHgate Mannion jersey because you went to extreme links to get the Mannion jersey.
Custom.
People be like,
custom.
This guy got a custom
for a fraction of the cost of a jersey.
This man got a custom Sean Mannion jersey. He must be a real fan.
He's cheap. He's cheap. This looks really bad and really tacky. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to get the authentic jersey of Sean Mannion?
The on-field. We need the on-field Sean. You know what? We need to work Twitter magic and get a hold of Sean Mannion.
We need an autograph jersey, bro.
And see if we get a game used Sean Mannion jersey.
We need him to sign that.
I don't want it.
And then we can get it framed and we can replace that Randy Moss frame jersey behind Randy.
Yeah.
Well,
and we can put the Sean Mannion.
I'm pretty sure.
We need to get that motherfucker authenticated, man, for sure, man. We're going to get it signed. We're going to put that.
The COA.
He would never do it because I'm pretty sure he knows who I am, especially after interviewing Kyle Sloter.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he hates you. I'm sure he
does. And if you want to know something that's funny, so before I moved from California, I lived in a town called Livermore. Sean Mannion is from a town called Pleasanton, California, which is one town over from Livermore.
Oh.
That would have been crazy.
That should be your boy, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all have that connection, bro. I think you should make up, man. Like, you know, he wasn't that bad, bro. Be honest.
Yeah, he was literally that bad.
And he barely played, bro. But think about it. He barely played, bro.
What? And when he did play, what happened?
How many times did he play? Like twice since you've been a Vikings fan?
And they were both ass. Like,
cut him some slack.
You know what's so effed up? Is that I was the only one. As far as like content creators, that was like, yo, are we being serious right now?
We're bringing back Sean Mannion.
We're bringing back Sean Mannion again. No,
I that's your man. That's your man. Get your man.
Man's B.
No, I'm gonna get that bootleg shirt. Bootleg shirt with his name.
No, but great take, SK. You know, speaking of the cornerbacks, you feel me? Like, yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, Jeff Okudah, Zamaya Vaughn is definitely. I see him making the team. Yeah, I mean, I see Zamaya Vaughn making the team.
Zamaya Vaughn definitely.
They said Nudie looked good today too.
You got Nudie. Who else you got in that room? We got so
Mekhi Blackman might get cut.
Murphy, Okudah, Blackman.
I haven't heard great things about him so far.
No, you think he's getting cut?
This training camp.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say he's getting cut, but
he ain't good enough.
I haven't heard anything great.
I tried to tell y'all, he ain't good enough.
Jeff Okudah.
He's no Jeff Okudah.
He's no Jeff Okudah. Hell no.
Oh, wow. Wow, Rap. I can't believe you. You really disappoint, man. You and these mid corners, dude. I'll never
Bro,
understand.
Jeff Okuda, yeah, he is kind of mid, but he gonna be a dog on our team, though. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This unconditional love for mid corners.
It's about the coaching, man. It's about the coaching. All right.
Yeah.
I know it's a good marriage, man. Him and Brian Flores, match made in heaven. Trust me.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, look, I hope it is. I hope it is. But going to our Mr. Mankato prediction. So who is your guys' prediction for Mr. Mankato? Most of us know what Mr. Mankato is. If you don't, it's essentially the MVP of training camp for the Minnesota Vikings.
But isn't there like stipulations? Isn't there like certain rules? Like it has to be.
Yeah, I mean it can't be like a starter or
basically
like
I
a
think
veteran
it's
guy or something.
3rd round pick and below.
Yeah. Or something like
4th.
that.
Yeah. So it has to be a rookie. So a rookie for sure, or just
a rookie, a younger guy, or a guy down at towards the bottom of like the depth chart. That's on the bubble. It's usually a guy that's on the bubble that ends up making a team.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
all right, go ahead, Randy.
Be your Mr. Mankato?
I guess I would have to say, I guess Zemiah Vaughn.
I was about to say,
it makes the most sense.
Yeah,
it makes the most sense. And I have been talking about him since they got him, like how quick he is. And to be honest, man, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up winning the opposite starting job to Isaiah Rodgers over Jeff Okuda. I mean, the man is super talented.
For your boy, Rap.
He's not
super talented.
He's not
coming for your boy, Rap.
He's not beating Jeff Okuda. Hey, but Jeff Okuda doesn't qualify, right? Because he was
he was a 1st round pick. He was like 3rd, 4th overall.
All right. I'm gonna go with damn, man, who the hell they been talking about? All right, I'm gonna go with I'll go with Nudie.
Nudie? Yeah. Okay.
I'll go
with Nudie's gonna jump up. So you're really waiting on the preseason games to where these guys are gonna get some real play in these games, and you'll be able to see.
Yeah. Randy said Zemiah Vaughn, AJ. Zemiah Vaughn.
My pick would be this guy pops up, it seems like, for the past like 6 training camps. He's just always doing something, making crazy catch, or he's just always putting up numbers. Lucky Jackson. I mean, it's the same story every training camp. Lucky Jackson's name always pops up. He's always making a play. So my pick would be Lucky Jackson. I think he gets it this year. Because I think there's always been a guy that's kind of jumped up and took the Mr. Mankato title from him by the end of training camp, but he always has a really solid training camp. So I'm gonna go Lucky Jackson. I might even say, no, let me not say that, because that wide receiver room is gonna be kind of full. He's gonna be a bubble guy. He'll have a chance to make this roster. I'll say that. That's the furthest I'll go with it.
All right. Lucky. Okay.
With that. So
all right. Lucky Jackson. I mean, we'll see, man. I don't know. I think you could have did better, but that's just me.
Oh, you know what? I'll switch it. I'll keep it in the wide receiver room.
All right.
Silas Bolden.
Okay, there we go. Now we cooking with some damn grease. Because Lucky Jackson had multiple years to be Mr. Mankato. He ain't making that shit this year.
I'll go younger. I'll go younger there, and I'm gonna go Silas Bolden, because I have heard some things out of camp about Silas Bolden that he's kind of jumping off the page a little bit. Like he's separating himself from some of the other younger guys. So I think Silas Bolden, and I think he's gonna get a lot of opportunities in preseason games, to whether it's returning punts, whether we do some trickery on the offensive side of the ball. I think he's going to get a lot of touches and opportunities to show himself. So Silas Bolden. I'll go Silas Bolden. Switch it up a little bit.
I agree.
You know?
I like it.
But yeah, man, anything else that stuck out to you guys in camp that you want to touch on before we get out of here?
Camp? No. I mean, at this point, just ready for the preseason to see all of the lower depth guys get a chance to rise up in the depth chart. That's really it.
Yeah.
Unless you see JJ McCarthy throw for 8 touchdowns in one practice or something. It's not really much that I would be surprised by. So it's a patience game. Bring on the preseason. Let's see these bubble guys and guys, UDFAs, show up and show out possibly. And then the regular season will come in. We're back in business, baby.
Yeah. So here's one. AJ put up, actually, I don't know why we didn't touch on this. Christian Wilkins.
Nope. Nope. So if I may.
Nope.
If I may. Okay. When I first saw the story, it was like, oh, he's not taking his rehab seriously. I'm like, oh, so he's a knucklehead and whatever. We don't need that baseline.
Yeah.
But it doesn't stop there. It got worse. I think the Raiders just said, all right, he didn't take his rehab seriously as a cover-up. Because further information came out. Hey, gentlemen, did y'all see this?
Was it something about him trying to kiss somebody?
He kissed
yes.
a teammate's forehead or something.
Like the top of their head.
Yeah.
He tried to kiss a player's head. And it's like, and
so what's so crazy? I mean, that's something I wouldn't do, but I'm just trying to think, like, what's so crazy? Maybe, maybe he was sunning somebody.
Because we're just hearing the words rap. We didn't, who knows how aggressive he was with it. And do you remember when they won the national championship at Clemson? And he did, listen, do you? I respect however you flow. That man did a split.
Yeah.
And then twerked and then did all of this stuff. So I
forgot about that.
With that image, and then him now allegedly trying. Listen, it's being reported that other teammates said this.
Yeah.
But like with that image, and then him allegedly trying to kiss one of his teammates' heads, and they were uncomfortable.
Yeah.
No,
the twerk is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The twerk is crazy. The twerking is crazy. The split twerk though, like that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
No, and there's other incidents where it's not just the splits, it's not just the kiss on the forehead.
Hold up, man. I thought this dude was a savage on the what's going on, man? What did I miss?
He's slaying. He's slaying.
Golly, man.
Nah, I want nothing to do with that. It's in Minnesota, it's all business. All that extra crap. No.
I'm trying to pull up
the split twerk though. That's wow.
You remember that?
Yeah, it's crazy work. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, he's so athletic."
What?
Nah, man.
Okay, no.
We're all no on Christian Wilkins.
I mean, I low-key did a video saying I would go for it. You feel me? But like, I'm thinking, but this is the thing though. I'm thinking about the player. I ain't getting into all that extra shit, the split twerking and shit.
It still affects the culture rap.
The kissing the foreheads and shit.
Good practice, man.
All I thought was, bro didn't want to do rehab. I'm like, he just needs some guidance. You feel me? Come on, we got the people for you to get you in the right, facilities in the right direction. But then, I mean, now that I'm hearing all that, I'm straight on that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to do that shit.
You're all the way cool on that one?
I'm all the way cool on that now, yeah.
I mean, I think the signs were there with Christian Wilkins, but another guy who just got released today, former Minnesota Viking, Cordero Patterson, released from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Should we give him a chance or no? Just as a kick returner?
No. You say yes?
Yes.
Man,
as a returner?
Hell no.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not, Rap?
You know what he's good for?
Well, because I mean, I just don't think that he's still this. I don't think he's the same returner he was 10 years ago. First of all, he's getting a lot older. But I mean, look, man, it would be. I like Patterson. Like I loved him when we brought him in, when we drafted him, all that good stuff. So it's not like I'm not a fan of his, but like I just don't think he brings value to our team right now. I just don't think so. I don't think he brings enough value to where you would have to go out and get him and then use up a roster spot. Like we just talked about Silas Bolden. I think Silas Bolden, it's time for him to be that guy, because Silas Bolden electric, bro. I did that. He was the first UDFA kid I did a video on saying, hey, this is the kid out of all the UDFAs that I think has the best opportunity to make the 53. For that main reason is because I think he offers something that we actually need. It's one thing when you got cornerbacks and shit like that and just regular wide receivers. Like there's so many of them guys. But like Silas Bolden actually separates himself from the rest of the UDFAs because he's really good at, punt returning and kick returning, and he can bust the game open. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think he separated himself. But I don't know. I mean, look, if we were to bring him back, would I be mad? No. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely celebrate him. I just don't think he brings enough value.
Okay. Respect it. I'm good either way. I'd like to see one of the youngsters get a crack at it, like a Bolden. But if we brought him in, I'd be happy. That'd be awesome.
I mean, I wouldn't trip. Yeah. I'll still rep him. I'll kiss him on the top of the forehead. You know what I'm saying?
You'll get kicked out.
Oh man. All right, well shoot, we'll wrap it up there, guys. Again, everybody, thank you for tapping in. We are officially back in full effect. We're every week now, right, fellas? We every week now? We there yet?
Yes.
I mean, what do y'all think, man? What y'all think,
chat? It may not be all three of us, but we'll be
what y'all think, chat, man? Yeah, like I think we should, like me, I think we should start every week. Honestly, I think we should take when's the preseason game? I think next Monday we should take off just because there'll be a lot of stuff building, and then the preseason game is that following Saturday,
Yeah.
And then from that point on, I feel like we should go every week. But that's just me. I don't give a damn. We can be here every week too, though. Right, starting now too, though.
We'll keep you guys posted. But things are cracking off. It's getting exciting.
I mean, it's popping enough where we can go every week for sure.
Exactly. So, but if you don't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to Purple Parlor here on YouTube. We are also on Instagram and we are also on TikTok. So be sure to go follow those. We're going to get those clips going too as well. So be on the lookout for those. Again, go and RSVP Skol Fest 2025, September 13th. It is going to be a party. It's completely free. Bring your friends, your family, bring everybody in there. We're about to have a good time. Music, giveaways, a bunch of stuff going on. So we're gonna have a good time, guys. Make sure to RSVP skolfestmn.com, and you can also find us on Twitter at skolfestmn. So appreciate you, Nathan. See you there. Should be a good time. And yeah, man, appreciate you guys for tapping in. Anything you guys want to leave the people before we get out of here?
Just on the horizon of the season starting. Just gotta wait it out. Most painful part of the off season is when we're just about to start the regular season.
Blue balls in it. Just blue balls in it.
And we're here.
Blue balls in it. Yeah, man. I just want to say thank you to everybody that tapped in tonight. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out if you didn't hit the like button on the way in. You know what I'm saying? So we can push this out. But thank you, everybody, for the support, man. Shout out my Skol bro, man, dropping that dono tonight, man. We appreciate you always supporting, man. Listen, we are here, man. Ball is back, baby. So I'm excited, man. All of us are going to be, I'm sure Randy, I know I'm looking forward to the season for Randy's, live stream for the games. Them shit's a classic. So, everybody start getting warmed up for those. SK gonna be going hard, man. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of fun in 2025 for sure. And I'm glad we get to spend it with y'all, man. So shout out Purple Gang in the house. You feel me?
Yes, sir. So we'll be back again, like we said, more than likely the Monday after the preseason game. But you might catch us next Monday. Yeah. We might surprise y'all. So definitely be on the lookout. We'll let you guys know about scheduling stuff. But it is your boy, SK, Realistic Randy Rap. This is the Purple Parlor, episode 37. Until next time, peace. Skol Vikings.
I say the same. I say the same. I say the same.